Electric cars. Why people use gas car instead of electric cars? Range. This is the most common reason why people prefer gas car over electric cars. It is range anxiety that what if you cannot find a charging station and your car does not have enough charge to reach the next station. Whereas in gas cars you can easily find a gas station after a few miles and refill the tank within minutes. Today, I would like to inform you about the electric cars and some approved information. Let's begin with a question about: are electric vehicles definitely better for the climate than gas powered cars? The answer is yes. Although electric cars' batteries make them more carbon intensive to manufacture than gas cars, they more than make up for it by driving much cleaner under nearly any conditions. Although many fully electric vehicles carry zero emissions, but yet this claim is not quite true. Battery electric cars may not emit greenhouse gases, but some emissions are created in the process of building and charging the vehicles. Now that you know more about why electric vehicles better, let's look to know some reasons about these cars. The reason number one is electric vehicles save your money. No matter where you plug in across the country, electric cars are cheaper to fuel than their gasoline powered counterpart. Every electricity provider in the 15 largest United States cities offer a rate plan that makes filling up on electricity cheaper than gasoline, adding up a median yearly savings over $770. Reason number two: electric cars cut your emissions. Even when the electricity used to fuel an electric vehicle comes from the dirtiest coal dominate grid in the United States, electric vehicles still produce less global warming pollution than their conventional counterparts. The average in the United States today produces the emissions equivalent of a gasoline car gets 73 miles per gallon. The reason number three: electric vehicles offer you a better driving experience. An electric engine generates instant torque, which means that the electric vehicle smooth steering lines and prove smooth, responsive acceleration and deceleration. Electric vehicles also have a low center of gravity, which improves handling, responsiveness, and ride comfort. And the reason number four: electric vehicles cut your oil use. Electric vehicles are an essential part of the United States plan to cut the nation's oil using half in 20 years. Using oil causes an array of problems, and transportation remains relying on oil as the dominant energy source. Electric cars offer the potential to disrupt this status quo relationship between transportation and oil and offer a cleaner between way to food transportation for everyone. And reason number five: electric vehicles are convenient. Instead of searching for a gasoline station with the cheapest price, you can charge at home at a cheaper and much more predictable cost. And plugging it in at home takes only a few seconds unless you make up with a full tank. Every morning, battery electric vehicles are mechanically much simpler than a conventional cars, so the maintenance requires an offer much simpler. According to experts, electric cars have done a lot of good work in our lives, and I was confirmed to share some statistics about the sales on these cars. Electric cars break new records with momentum expected to continue to 2024. Electric cars market are seeing exponential growth as sales exceed 10 million of 2022. The share of electric cars in total sales has more than tripled in 3 years, from around 4% in 2020 to 40% in 2023. Electric car sales are expected to continue strongly to 2024. Over 2.3 million electric cars were sold in the first quarter, about 25% more than in the same period last year. We currently expect to see 1.54 million in sales by the end of 2024, representing a 25% year-on-year increase, with new purchases accelerating in the second half of this year. As a result, electric cars could account for 18% of total car sales across the full calendar year. Based on current trends, the rollout of electric vehicles is set to avoid the need of 5 million barrels of oil a day by 2030. In closing, I hope you now have a better idea about electric cars and how it is that life with one of these cars, also electric cars, a better type of car that you can use to save money and contribute saving the world.